we're standing out here in front of Limb Lab with the owner, Brandon Sampson, and we're super excited to partner with them and what they're doing today. Brandon, you want to show us what's going on?
Inside.
Yeah, let's do it. Hey Brandon, why don't we just take a moment here and tell me about how Limb Lab Foundation started?
Yeah, so shortly after we formed Limb Lab, 6 years ago, we had a connection to Negril, Jamaica. And we went down there to help a few people with artificial limbs. And we immediately saw this huge need. And so we came back home and we started putting in place a plan that would allow us to go back to Negril multiple times and help people. So it's developed into a local and global outreach.
Tell me a little bit about Rashika and her story.
After our first trip to Negril, we heard about this little girl that was trying to get to see us.
Okay, you finished those. We should go.
Some of the locals in Negril reached out to us saying, hey, there's this little girl, she hasn't had a prosthesis, would you guys be willing to help? And so her very first time out of Jamaica was on a plane with her mom here to Rochester, and we helped her and made her a limb right here in Rochester. And now she's back again, thanks to you guys.
What happened to your leg?
I was running, and when I was running, I hit my leg on the grill. I started to feel pain, and then I told my mommy, it was like little getting big. Yeah.
It was swollen?
They said they have to cut it off, and mommy was gonna cry. I told her don't cry because everything's gonna be okay. So until that, now I'm ending up here.
So with kids, you have to keep raising the height of the prosthesis, and other things change too. So she flew in a couple days ago and I casted her limb. She's grown about 8 inches since we made her first prosthesis. We modified a socket, we fit her with a prototype yesterday, and today we'll be laminating her final socket.
That's awesome. And I think I actually just reminds me of what Jesus did. He would go into the center of the city and he would literally help people walk.
Yeah.
And yes, it's a miracle, but you're in the business of making miracles happen, and so that's why it's so easy for Echo to get behind you, because I think you walk into a city, into the heart of the city of Rochester or Negril, and you can go in there and you give them the opportunity for a better present and for sure a better future. An opportunity for them to be a functioning member of that society. So thanks, man, for what you're doing.
Yeah, it's such a pleasure to see the smiles on people's faces. It's about offering just some bit of hope, that they're going to be able to go and walk with their friends, ride their bike. It's a really important part of owning a business to be able to give back in that way. And it just, everybody here at Limb Lab is so grateful for your support to let us do what we do.
Thanks, man. Thanks for what you're doing.
You bet.